Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazel Nutty Games. It is actually Saturday, so welcome to vlog time. This week, actually this upcoming week and future upcoming weeks for the immediately foreseeable future, I'm going to adjust the stream schedule a little bit to give myself some more time to work on videos because there are so many things I want to make and I just don't have enough time. So, the best place to find the most current stream schedule is always going to be actually on my Twitch page, on twitch.tv/hazelnutty8. Whether I'm live or not, there are some blocks of information down underneath the little video player, and one of them has the most up-to-date schedule at all times. So the adjustments are going to be Tuesday streams. Instead of 1 to 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to put them to the evening to 7 to 11, to 8 to 11 rather, to try and mirror or sort of hit the same time slot that we do on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and that gives me the daytime to be working on stuff. And then on Friday, instead of 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., I'm going to go 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., just cut that one a little bit shorter. It's still going to be 3 hours of stream. Just gives me a little more time in the morning to get things wrapped up. And then everything else is going to stay the same. So Saturdays, which is today, are still going to be 1 p.m. through 6 p.m. Sundays are still going to be 12 through 3. And then, of course, no stream on Monday. So I'm going to be working with that for now. And I'll adjust it as I need to in one direction or the other. I know these times kind of suck for some people, but there are no times that don't suck for any people. So that's just how it's going to be. In WoW, oh my goodness. Goddess? In WoW, anyways, I'm so excited about the Tiny Terrors of Tanaan. I've been dinkling around on the 6.2 PTR, and there are 15 of these new legendary encounters in Tanaan Jungle. I've already put out videos for 2 of them. I am strongly hoping that I can get videos for all 15 of them before 6.2 even goes live, so you have an idea of what you're going to be looking at. If you don't have the pets leveled that you might want to have for it, you can start doing that in advance, and that's going to be really fun. The actual encounters themselves are kind of neat. They're different than anything that they've done so far, in that each legendary pet is its own thing, and it has the Fell Corruption move, which buffs its backline pets, and then it also, generally speaking, I haven't tested all of them, but most of the ones I've seen so far have a big, strong AoE move. So if you take too long killing the first one, your entire team is going to be just like mowed down. And then the backline pets are just wild pets from the zone, but they get hit with this Fell Corruption buff that gives them 50% damage done and reduces 50% damage taken, and it lasts for a long ass time. So it's kind of a neat concept. The fights are going to randomize throughout the day, or between days, because every day they're going to have different backline pets with them. But I'm confident that it won't be a problem, and that hopefully we can all, within not too long after 6.2 coming out, get our new pets, because there are 4 new pets coming from the Fell Touch pet supplies, which is the reward for doing each one of those Tiny Terrors of Tanaan, and they look kind of neat. I'm a little disappointed there's 2 new spore pets, and I don't know if there was anybody that was like, man, you know what I want? I want more spores. I don't know anybody that did that, but there's also, I think, a bell, and then one other thing. So lots to look forward to there, and I'm kind of having fun making new strategies again. Also coming in 6.2, this is I've heard of this more as hearsay than directly seen it myself on the PTR, but supposedly they're adding bonus events to WoW, like sort of bonus time frames, kind of like they do in Diablo. In Diablo, every now and then they'll do a bonus weekend where there's like extra XP for leveling and getting Paragon levels. So they're going to add that to WoW, except that there's going to be different types of them. There's going to be PvP ones where you get 300% extra honor points during X frame of time. And then honestly, I skimmed through the rest of them because I saw there's going to be a pet battle bonus event. And the pet battle bonus event gives you 300% bonus pet battle leveling XP while this event is active. Now, I don't know what kind of time frames we're talking. I don't know if it's a weekend. I don't know if it's like on a rotating schedule. I don't know any of this. I'm going to find it all out and I'm going to make a video, I'm pretty sure. But I'm so excited because the idea of there being an event that comes up now and then that gives you 300% bonus leveling XP would make me so much more comfortable about not worrying so much about leveling, like having to sit down and power level pets. I could just, do the Ashley daily and the Menagerie dailies. And then I can put all my pet charms into quality upgrade stones instead of level upgrade stones, because every time one of these events comes up, I can just like take an afternoon and go do all of the Pandaria dailies and all of the Draenor dailies. And then if I still feel like pet battling, 4 hours later, I can go just power level pets out in Dragonblight. But that sounds great. Like that's going to be so many pet levels. And I don't even have that many pets left to level. I think of my 660 something pets, I think 400 of them are level 25 now. So it's a work in progress, but that sounds really exciting to me because it takes the pressure off of leveling like crazy the rest of the time. There's no guilt of, man, I should be leveling more pets. I don't know if any of you ever get that, that feeling of, man, I mean, the thing I'm doing now is great, but I could be doing this other thing, and that takes that pressure off because there's always going to be a better time to do it. But of course, you can always, of course, keep up with your dailies, and there's never a lack of pet battle stuff to do. I have never finished everything that I could do in a day, pet battle wise. Like, there are so many dailies that I never make it through them all. That would be a huge chunk of time. What else in WoW? I've been playing lots of threes, actually. Threes arenas on my Resto Druid this week. We made it to, like, I played with a couple different people. I tried a couple different comps. We made it to, like, 1780 or so, which is pretty high for me. And it was a lot of fun. I got my Vicious Boar Saber, which is for 100 threes wins. You get to pick one of 3 different mounts. You only get to pick out 1 mount per season, so hopefully I'll be able to do it again next season. I don't know if I'm going to work it out, like, bang that out of my Hunter either, because it's a lot easier to find threes groups for me. As a healer, most people are looking for healers. But I might bang it out of my Hunter, but I'm just having so much fun on my Resto Druid that I feel like if I just put all my PvP time into that, maybe one day I might be sort of kind of good. Right now, it's like there's so many things to worry about healing threes, but it's a blast, and it also kind of worms its way inside of your head. Like, every time in this last week that I have done a couple hours of arenas, a couple hours of healing threes, the next time I fall asleep, whether it be like a post-stream nap or just going to bed that night, I always have these really weird, wonky, crazy arena dreams. The last couple have centered around, like, the dream has been that I'm in a threes game, but I'm also asleep, and I'm trying to tell them that I'm asleep, but I can't because I'm asleep, and I, like, keep dozing in and drifting in and out of sleep, and in between coming back into the arena match, I'm like, oh man, I better hodl these people up because I'm gonna fall back asleep. Really bizarre arena dreams, but that doesn't happen to me with anything else. I could spend all day pet battling or leveling or gardening, and I'm not gonna fall asleep and have a dream about tomatoes. It's just arena. Like, something about it chemically gets into my head and makes me have really bizarre dreams, but I mean, whatever, it's good. It's all good. On the PvE side of things, we are still 9 of 10 Heroic Blackrock Founder. I'm still streaming those raid nights. I am streaming them with Vent now, so anybody curious to know how my guild, how we do it, how we jam and hang out on Wednesday, Thursday nights, you're welcome to come check out the stream. But we are still 9 of 10 Blackrock Foundry because we have not managed to kill Heroic Blackhand, and we've had some roster problems, we've had some attendance problems, we've had some crap going on that is not helping us out, but we've still had a couple of nights of just solid attempts. We're like 50 or 60 wipes in now, and it's just not happening. We all know what to do. People just need to stop not doing it, basically. I think I might try going Discipline. I have been a holy priest ever since, I think I talked about it a few weeks ago, switching over fairly permanently to being a healing priest in my guild because we lost a couple of healers, and I always kind of wanted to be a healer anyways. So I switched over to a holy priest, and I'm thinking I might try out Discipline for this next week because we have our tanks have very, very spiky health, and I feel like some extra big bubbles will kind of help even that out, so I might try that out. What else? I don't remember if this was last week or the week before, so if I've already told you about this, I'm sorry, but I ordered some WoW posters. I'm really excited. This vlog, this is fun. I like talking with you guys. I love getting the questions, and it's good. But right now, let's be honest, I am in a big beige box. I have beige curtains, I have beige carpet, I have beige walls, I have one sad little brown table with a baneling and a Windrider cup on it. And this is the most boring thing to look at in the world. So I got some WoW posters. They're coming. They should be coming next Thursday, so they should be up by the time I do another vlog. And I'm so excited to not be in a beige box. It's a book of 32 posters. Unfortunately, they are double-sided, so you can only put up 16 of them at a time, and I haven't actually seen how it's laid out, but I've heard that all the good ones are early in the book, so you have to pick between, like, really good ones. But whatever, there's going to be 16 posters that I can put up there and make this not look so boring. So I'm really excited to decorate and kind of personalize my office a little bit. And yeah, those the books they're on Amazon. They're like $20 for 32 posters. I mean, 16 double-sided posters, which didn't seem that much. If anybody feels like they have a lack of Warcraft decoration in their life, so that's that. And we have time for we always have time for some questions. I don't know why I preface it like that. Anyways, Ryan asks, could you do an overview of the pets available for Children's Week? So I actually saw that comment like the day you made it. And I was thinking, yeah, I can do that. I looked and they didn't actually add any new ones. It's the same Children's Week pets we've had for the last couple of years. But I was thinking, hey, I could do an overview, just kind of remind people that you really should go out and do the Children's Week crap to get, at the very least, legs. There are a lot of people that don't have legs. And legs is, I don't know, I use them in a bunch of stuff. And also this year, every time you complete one of the Orphan Quest chains, you get a flawless unmarked battlestone, which you could either use to upgrade a pet to rare of any family, or you can sell them. So you, on as many else as you want, you can get 3 of those stones on each one for doing all the quests. It does take a little bit of time. You gotta fly your orphan all over the place, but so that's available, but I mean, Children's Week ends on Monday, so you have this weekend to get all that done, and I've run out of time to make a video, especially because if there had been new pets, I might have tried to make time a little harder, but there's nothing new aside from those battlestones being added to the quest rewards, being a guaranteed quest reward every time you finish one of those things. So I encourage any of you that don't have all the pets, please go get them. You make use of your alts. There's 3. If you have 3 alts and you have none of the pets, you can get all of the pets because you can, you have enough alts at that point, and please go get the pets, and then you'll get some extra battle stones, which you can either sell for gold, or you can just use them yourself if there's anything that you need to upgrade that you haven't gotten around to yet. So that is that. I will not be doing a video though, because honestly, it is too late. And then 2 kind of related questions. Sinister Smile wants to know, will you be doing Hearthstone later in the future? And CCon, if he wants to know, do you still play Hearthstone? If so, what do you think of the new Blackrock Mountain adventure? So, I do kind of sort of a little bit play Hearthstone now. I got out of it. I got out of it pretty much after Naxxramas. I finished Naxxramas and I was kind of burnt out on it, and I sort of dropped Hearthstone and stopped playing. I have very, very recently, like in the last week or so, picked it up again just for myself, kind of like playing in bed on my iPad or having a window open while I'm doing my pet battle dailies, and that works out pretty good. But I don't know if I'm ready to commit to like making videos yet, and I'm certainly not good enough to be making any guides. And then as far as what do I think of the new Blackrock Mountain adventure, I haven't played it yet. Because I'm so behind in Hearthstone, I don't have really any of the Goblins vs. Gnomes cards, so I've been just doing my dailies. For the most part, I've missed a few days, but I've been mostly doing my dailies to get Goblins vs. Gnomes packs to try and catch up my collection that way, so that I can actually make relevant decks again and maybe get my dailies done a little easier, because doing it without any Goblins vs. Gnomes or Blackrock Mountain cards sucks. And then once I've kind of gotten most of the Goblins vs. Gnomes cards I need, I'm gonna, at that point, save up gold so that I can buy the Blackrock Mountain Adventure, 700 gold a wing. It's only, I think it's like 20 or 25 bucks to actually buy the thing, but I don't know if I'm committed enough to Hearthstone at this point to put any money into it, and let's be honest, I'm kind of broke. So, I think, I haven't played the Blackrock Mountain Adventure. I have seen plenty of Emperor Thorician and his wonderful bullshit that he does, because he's a new legendary that I'm pretty sure you get from the mountain that it's frustrating to play against. So I'll be excited to get that one day, but I haven't played the adventure yet, so I couldn't really give you any feedback about it. As far as doing Hearthstone later in the future, I'm not going to rule it out. I think it would be very fun to do Hearthstone streams or just general Hearthstone videos trying out different decks. I did really enjoy making those, but I don't have any immediate timeline, and there are so many WoW videos that I have, like, I have like a list of WoW videos that I want to make, and it's pretty darn long, so I'm not going to be taking on any new projects until I've kind of worked through the backlog of stuff that I want to get made and get out to you guys. So that is that. And that has been my week. If you have any questions that you would like answered on an actually Saturday vlog, I'm pretty sure I'm just doing them on Saturdays now, just leave it as a comment on the most recent vlog. I need to go get ready for the stream because we are streaming 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. this afternoon. That is Pacific time. All times that I ever say ever are going to be Pacific time. I am really bad at time zone math. I have people that come out to my streams from like Australia and Europe and even East Coast, and they say what time it is, and it never makes sense to me. I understand the concept, but something about it just confuses me on a very base level. So that's that. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.